Alright, so here it is. We're going to look at how some of my holsters carry. What I'm currently carrying is what I've been wearing for about the past week, and it's my CX3. Now I'm carrying a full-size 4-inch Springfield XD9, which most people would not choose to carry as a concealed carry option. Why? Because it's a large gun. I happen to have no problem carrying it. The weight doesn't bother me. I love the gun. I love the round capacity. I think it's an awesome choice. I'm not a big guy at all. I'm 5'6", anywhere from 165 to 170 pounds. So I'm not super thin, but I'm not really heavy. I'd say probably average body type. Okay? And as you can see here, I'm just wearing a plain old shirt. This isn't a sweater. This isn't a sweatshirt. You can see how thick the shirt is there. It's probably a little thicker than your common average t-shirt that everybody wears. Okay? So with that said, you can see here, this is how it looks. Okay? Nobody would know you have a firearm, let alone a full-size 4-inch gun. Yet, you can see here, there it is. So, this is the CX3. You can see the holster's designed with a forward can. This way, you know, when you go into your combat stance, you can access your pistol. Now, the firearm is not loaded, so I can pull it out. I can show you how good the retention is. You get a nice positive pull. You can loosen that. You can make it even tighter. It all depends on what you prefer. And when you put it back in, you get a nice positive click. Okay? The gun is not going to go anywhere at all. You can see how it looks from the front. Nice and streamlined. You can even see here as the holster, the bottom part of the holster with the belt, it presses nice and securely against the side of your hip without pushing the top of the firearm out. If I wanted to, I have enough play in this belt where I can tighten it up, and I can even pull the top portion of the firearm even closer to the side of my body without lifting the bottom portion of the holster up too much. So this would even press closer to the side of my body if I really wanted it snug and super tight. I like to carry it where I have a little bit of a play, so if I do have to grab my gun, God forbid, I can slide my thumb right down in there very, very quick, and I can go ahead and I can pull the firearm with no problem at all. Okay? Again, this is a full-size gun. This is 4 inches. Not like I said, not many people would choose to carry this. LCP, Kel-Tec, 3-inch 1911, subcompact guns from Ruger to Springfield to Glock. I mean, you know, I usually carry my Glock 23, but for the past week I've been carrying this gun here just to make sure that the holster functions the way I want it to. Alright? You can even push it down or you can pull it up, okay, depending on how tight the belt is. So again, this is the CX3. You guys saw the way it carries, okay? Nothing. So now I'm going to go ahead and get the CX2. I'm going to put it on with my Glock 23, and I'll show you how that fits. So here I am again. Same old shirt, same old thing. Now we're going to take a look at the CX2, carrying the Glock 23. Again, the firearm is not loaded. Now, this is my favorite setup. This is what I wear usually every single day. The CX2 with my Glock 23. I think it's a perfect match for concealed carry. Again, shirt is thin, average shirt, not a sweater. I mean, if you got a jacket or things like that, you can carry a bazooka underneath there. But again, this is geared more toward concealed carry. Again, see there's nothing there. Walking average, I mean, you could never even tell, right? You don't even know if I switched my gun and put it on my left-hand side. I could be tricking you. Right? You see on the side. You see on the back. You see on the side again. You see on the front. Even with your arms down. Good at that on the side. On the back. On the side. And on the front. Alright? Here it is. Sitting right here. Now depending where your belt loop is, you can set this holster to ride to the front, or you can slide it to the back. It really depends on how you want to wear your firearm, how you're comfortable wearing it. I like to go ahead and press mine to the front against the belt loop, so I keep it in direct line with my body, with my side and my hip, so that my arm goes over it just like that. This is going to, of course, help with the concealment. Again, it's just tricks we all learn, that when you're carrying a gun every single day and you're carrying it concealed, you want to go ahead and utilize your clothing, your body, your limbs, and just help with the concealment aspect of it. Now this is one of my favorite designs here, the carbon fiber black on black is another style of my CX2. I just wanted to show you different types in the carbon fiber, and as you can see, same exact concealment. Okay, it's very slim fitting to your side. Alright, here it is here. This is the carbon fiber in black, or it's in white and black. Pulls out very easy, snaps in nice and tight. You don't have to worry about the retention you get. Again, you can tighten it up to make it even harder, or you can loosen it up to make the gun practically fall out, which I don't advise. But again, this is just another nice style of the CX2. And here, as you see, very nice, very slim fitting. The gun, you don't have to worry about it at all. You can walk down the street and no one's even going to know you got the gun. Especially when you decide to carry a gun that's, I would say, more suitable for concealed carry, especially if you're going to go into a hot weather type of environment. You know, living in Florida, you're going to be out in California where they barely let you carry a gun, but if you're going to be there, you know, this would probably be one of the holsters to get. You can see, I mean, this one here I made where the retention, rather the pull on it is just a little bit tighter, so you can see how that really pushes against the body. Very nice fit. Very nice fit. Okay, now I also had a question about my CX2s with the leather backing. Somebody wanted to know that when you pull your firearm, does the leather automatically collapse? Well, I'm going to show you how that fits and how that carries. The leather does not automatically collapse. As a matter of fact, the more you wear it, the more that leather is going to take on a mold or a shape. Now, if you want it to collapse, you can push it and it will. If you don't, it's not going to just automatically collapse unless you're doing ninja rolls or something like that. And in that case, I doubt you're really worried about putting your gun away. Alright, so I'll be right back. So I'm back again. Now, this time I'm wearing my CX2 hybrid holster. It's got a Kydex front with a leather backing. Again, I'm carrying my Glock 23 and it's not loaded. So we can go ahead and you can see these styles of holster is going to offer you the same type of concealment. We can go over it over and over again, and you see how nice and slim fitting the gun is. Again, I'm not a little twig, but I'm not a really heavier person for my size. I'm probably average, maybe even a little over. I could probably use to lose a few pounds. Alright, but this is the way that the firearm is going to carry. And as you can see, it's right there. Again, the way it fits on the side. Now, the main question was, when you draw your firearm, are you able to put the firearm back with one hand? Meaning, is that leather going to automatically collapse? Well, as I said before, the more you wear it, the more that leather is going to take on a mold. It's just going to mold around the gun, and just like with shoes, just like with whatever made out of leather, the more you use it, it's going to break it in and it's going to surround it it's going to make a mold of that gun. Okay, so if I draw my firearm, there's the holster. I can simply go ahead and holster that firearm again. You can see from this angle, I'll try and get you up close and draw the firearm. You can see it still opens. Gun fits in there really easy. Pulls. You can see I don't have to do anything to it. Okay, the leather's going to grip a lot more than Kydex, so you know it's going to offer you a little draw difference when you pull as far as how it comes out, but it's going to come out easy and it's going to go back in easy. And again, it's going to offer you the same exact concealment as the other holsters. So I hope this helps answer some questions about the lines of holsters that I'm creating here as far as the CX series go. Now I've got one more holster to show you, and it's the one that I just created today. This is the new kind of modern tactical kind of style of a holster, I guess you'd call it. Alright, so give me a real quick second, I'll be right back. I'm back again, and here it is. We're in the same old shirt, same old thing. Now the great thing about this holster is it offers even more concealment than the CX2. This one fits even snugger, or more form-fitting, I guess you would say, to the side of your body. This really pulls in, okay? As you can see, same shirt, same exact style. Again, anyone who knows you, who doesn't know you carry a gun, isn't going to know you have one on. Anybody who doesn't know you is not even going to think about it. And that's the whole idea. We don't want anybody to know we're carrying a gun, right? We want it to be a surprise. God forbid it has to be. However, here it is. This is my latest design. This is my kind of rendition, if you will, of the EDC style of a tactical holster. Something that's got a little bit more modern look than the classic kind of CX2 style, which I absolutely love. But this offers just a little different style for people who are looking for something a little bit different, right? Again, the large belt loops here to offer a 1" to a 1.5". You can use the big 511 or Black Hawk style, you know, belts, and or you can have just a basic leather belt or a leather gun belt, whatever. What I like about it is it gives you that real deep design, and it shows a lot of the details of the pistol here in the front, and it does that without kind of giving it away that the gun is in there, and it does that by how close it sticks to your side. Now you can see here the CX2s were a little bit out. They kind of stuck out to about there, and they still offered absolutely excellent concealment. This is going to pull just a little bit closer to the side of your body. So this one definitely, you're going to know it's there. It's going to stick to the side of your body. A lot of people like that when they're carrying concealed every single day. You know, they want it to be pressed up against it. So whether you go with the CX2, whether you go with the new design, whatever belt you decide to wear, they're really going to offer you excellent concealment and that same type of Kydex functionality that we all really love. I mean, Kydex is just the coolest material. You know, when it comes to holsters, knife sheaths, whatever, I think it's just awesome. So I hope that's really answered a lot of the people's questions who've been asking me about how they fit. And again, thanks a lot for all of your guys' feedback, and for everyone who's given me the opportunity to gain their business through the Kydex holsters. Alright? This is AC saying peace.